years, I gaslit and manipulated the shit out of myself. I manipulated myself on such a deep level where I was pretending like I'm happy, where I was pretending like I'm positive while I felt like crap. And I continued as long as I start to truly feel positive and great. And I call it the fake positivity method, and this is how you can do too. Last week, one of my coaching clients asked me like, Olivia, how it's possible that you're like always so positive? How are you doing this? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, no, I wasn't a positive person at all, but I trained myself as long as until I became a positive person. You can train yourself to become a positive person. You can train yourself to get to a higher frequency. The first thing you need to do right now is remove all negative words, all low frequency words out of your vocabulary right now. Talking words like no, not, never, don't, can't, nobody, nowhere, but also hateful words. The problem is that usually we are not aware about the things we say in our daily life and how often we repeat negative words, negative patterns that become like a program in our brain. On a daily basis, I was so negative. I wasn't even aware of it because I was always convinced like I'm a truly positive person until I realized and became aware about how many doubtful words I was telling myself. Self-doubt, self-pity, like, oh, she has it better than me. They always have a better life. It's always the fault of other people. I had a really bad day. I didn't do any work, instead of, hey, I didn't feel that great today, but I did a lot of work. Problem is, words become things. You are what you think, and if you think negative, you will also attract negative circumstances in your life. Sometimes we are like infected like a virus, like COVID, but we are not even aware of it. And then we start asking ourselves like, oh, why is always this happening to me? All this, blah, blah, blah. So the first thing you need to do is become super aware about the things you say, but also think. Then next is train yourself. Every time when you call yourself on using a negative word, replace it for the exact opposite. For example, I only had one client this week, or I had one client this week. Or when something bad happens, we immediately say like, oh, why this is happening to me? Again, flip things. Tell yourself or say out loud, thank you for the lesson. That's how you turn everything into positive. For example, I also don't tell myself anymore like, oh, I cannot afford it, or I don't have the money to buy this. No, I tell myself like, abundance is everywhere. I am next when I, for example, see a car that I really want. Or I tell myself like, okay, today it's not in the budget. I also try to cut off people who talk negative, because words are spell. Usually what people do is they project their own fears, their own negative thoughts and patterns onto us. For example, I was sitting with my mom, and by the way, she said it with the best